What is Baki Hama? Basically surrounded by boxing and boxing. It's kind of like boxing. I don't really know how else to explain. When watching Baki, what you're first probably gonna think is like, wow, this anime is like a really dude bro anime. But that's not what you shouldn't think. Honestly, Baki is what seems to be a good anime. I haven't watched it, but I'm gonna try to explain the plot the best I can without messing up. And if I do mess up, well, then that's probably gonna be a lot of these in these videos, honestly. So without further ado, let's get started. Oh, also, if you want to see more of these type of videos, then subscribe. If you don't, then subscribe. If you do, but you also don't at the same time, subscribe. Basically, what I know is that like this dude named Baki, that's the name of the anime. He like kind of like owns the term boxing. Like besides his dad, and like Baki kind of came to be because like his dad Yujiro is kind of like on demon time, and had a baby with this woman at a party. But apparently, he also had another baby with a different woman at a different point in time. So yeah, so Jack and Baki, and they're both like super duper strong like his dad. And basically the way that this anime works is that whoever has the best genes makes the best baby. That's pretty much the plot of this whole entire series. So it's not too far off from Pokemon, honestly. That's just what I think though. So basically Baki goes on to a bunch of different countries to box, and he like beats everyone because he's just like that. He's just on demon time. He's just like the light skin of boxing. And he takes a second to kind of like look at Jack when he's about to like beat him up, and Jack is looking down at him like, oh, who are you? And then he's just like, I'm him. Obviously Baki beats Jack, and Jack is like, whoa, wait, who's this dude? Why is he so calm and annoyed and whatever. Then we get to like the climax of the series, and then from there, that's basically where it starts. Bro, I should have started at the climax. I'm really talking down on this show. In the newest saga, there's basically this guy named Pickle, who was actually just a caveman who was like unfrosted from the whole thing, which is kind of crazy. Like, how you gonna like unfrost a caveman and then you gonna be boxing? Like, that's wild. This dude was on like pure crack or cocaine. I don't know what they had back in then, but I feel like they had like crushed dinosaur bones. Like that was like their substance. You know, that's what they did for crack. So like I feel like he was on some of that or something like that. He kind of like murdered a scientist for like not giving him any of the T-Rex meat that the scientist had cooked, and that also woke him up from his like deep sleep that he was in when they found him. So yeah. Then at the same time, the US government came and tried to like take him down, but at the same time they ended up not doing that, and the US chief got down to his level and was like, ooga booga, and then he was like, ooga booga, and they became besties. And they had the stupid idea of transporting him to Japan all the way from America just so they can, you know, have him boxing because his build is like insane. And throughout like this whole entire thing, Japan and America are both scared for their lives. And this reporter lady tries to go up to him and talk to him, but that does not go well. So later, he's taken to an underground arena, and basically every strong fighter is trying to box him. Now, Jack fumbles, Baki fumbles. Yes, they got the main character fumbling in this show. And Yujiro almost kills this old man who has a very, very tiny head compared to Yujiro's hand. Like, Jesus Christ, look at this man's hand, bro. Could fit a whole steak on that hand. Jesus. Anyway, so Baki, after losing, wants another chance of winning. And this is like one of the first times he's actually kind of like pumped about fighting someone because, well, again, he was like super bored and annoyed at everybody else. So they box again, but then we get this like super light-skinned scene right here. And it's just Baki falling and then just like him like just like slapping Pickle's face. And then meanwhile, Pickle's just looking at him like, anyways, that's kind of what I think about Baki. I will have longer videos in the future, but this was just kind of like a test-ish video to see if you guys actually wanted more of these. Hopefully you do, because I want to make more of these and, you know, make something off of these. But at the same time, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know if you guys want me to review any other animes next. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.